Greetings, esteemed viewers, and welcome back to our channel. Get ready to uncover the secrets of his love life, a tale of passion, heartbreak, and the complexities of royal romance. The Weight of Two Loves. As it can be easily observed from the title, in today's video we will discuss the eternal feelings of Sheikh Hamdan. My dear audience, Sheikh Hamdan is a successful crown prince of Dubai and member of the royal family. He has two beautiful wives, two lovely children, and a thriving career, but despite all his blessings, Sheikh Hamdan is miserable. Sheikh Hamdan's story is a testament to the complexity of the human heart. It shows that love can be messy and complicated, but it also shows that with the right mindset and support, it is possible to navigate even the most challenging situations. His problem is his two wives. One is an arranged marriage to Sheikha Thani, a traditional woman from a conservative family. Sheikha Thani is a good wife and mother, but she is also very possessive and jealous. Sheikh Hamdan's second wife, Sheikha Hadiya, is a love marriage. She is a modern woman who Sheikh Hamdan has fallen deeply in love with. Sheikha Hadiya is a free spirit, always chasing her dreams and living life to the fullest. Sheikh Hamdan loves both women dearly, but he is torn between them. He feels guilty for loving Sheikha Hadiya, because he knows that Sheikha Thani will be hurt, but he also feels suffocated by Sheikha Thani's possessiveness and jealousy. He doesn't know how to escape the weight of his two loves. He feels like he is living a lie, pretending to be a happy husband and father when in reality he is miserable. Suddenly, Sheikh Hamdan's phone rings. It is Sheikha Hadiya. "Hey, my love," she says. "What's wrong? You've been distant lately." Sheikh Hamdan sighs. He doesn't know how to explain his feelings to Sheikha Hadiya. He doesn't want to hurt her, but he also doesn't want to lie to her. "I'm just stressed, Hadiya," he says. "Work has been crazy lately." Sheikha Hadiya isn't convinced. "Hamdan, I know you," she says. "Something is bothering you. Please tell me what it is." Sheikh Hamdan hesitates. He doesn't want to have this conversation over the phone. He wants to talk to Sheikha Hadiya in person, to see her face and hold her hand. "Can we talk about this later, Hadiya?" he asks. "I promise I'll tell you everything." Sheikha Hadiya agrees, and Sheikh Hamdan hangs up the phone. He feels a little better, knowing that he will be able to talk to Sheikha Hadiya soon, but he also feels anxious, knowing that he will have to confront his feelings and make some tough decisions. As Sheikh Hamdan struggles to come to terms with his emotions, he feels like he is being pulled in two different directions. He doesn't know which way to turn. He starts to question his own identity and values, wondering if he is a good husband, father, and person. One day, Sheikh Hamdan decides to seek the advice of a therapist, as many have seen his story on his accounts. He has never been to therapy before, but he feels desperate and doesn't know where else to turn. The therapist, a kind and wise woman named Dr. Khan, listens to Sheikh Hamdan's story and offers him some valuable insights. "Sheikh Hamdan, you are not alone in your struggles," Dr. Khan says. "Many men in your situation feel torn between their love for two women, but what you need to understand is that your love for Sheikha Hadiya does not diminish your love for Sheikha Thani. You can love both women in different ways, and that's okay." Sheikh Hamdan feels a weight lift off his shoulders. He has been carrying around so much guilt and shame, feeling like he is a bad person for loving Sheikha Hadiya, but Dr. Khan's words make him realize that he is not a bad person. He is just a complex person with complex emotions. He realizes that he doesn't have to choose between his two loves. He can find a way to love them both without hurting either one. Sheikh Hamdan's mind is often preoccupied with worries about the future of his two children. As a member of the royal family, he is deeply aware of the weight of responsibility that comes with raising the next generation of leaders. He worries about providing them with the best possible education, one that will equip them with the skills and knowledge necessary to navigate the complexities of the modern world. He is also concerned about the pressure of living up to the family's legacy, and the burden of expectation that comes with being a member of the royal family. As Sheikh Hamdan navigates the challenges of parenthood, he is also acutely aware of the tension between traditional royal family values and the demands of modernity. He wants his children to be grounded in the traditions and customs of their ancestors, but he also recognizes the need for them to be adaptable and forward-thinking in a rapidly changing world. This tension creates a sense of anxiety for Sheikh Hamdan, as he struggles to balance the competing demands of tradition and innovation. He knows that the decisions he makes now will have a lasting impact on the future of his children and the royal family as a whole. Despite these worries, Sheikh Hamdan is determined to give his children the best possible start in life. He is committed to providing them with a well-rounded education, one that combines academic rigor with emotional intelligence and social responsibility. He also wants to instill in them a sense of purpose and duty, a recognition of the privileges and responsibilities that come with being a member of the royal family. As he navigates the challenges of parenthood, Sheikh Hamdan is drawing on his own experiences, as well as the wisdom of his ancestors, to guide him towards making the best decisions for his children's future. Sheikh Thani's voice trembled with emotion as she confronted her husband. "Sheikh Hamdan, you're so selfish, Hamdan," she said, her words laced with hurt and frustration. "You're always thinking about yourself, about your own desires and ambitions. You never stop to consider how your actions might affect me or our children." Sheikh Thani felt a deep sense of pain and betrayal, as if her husband's selfishness was a personal rejection of her and their family. Sheikh Thani's criticism was not just about Sheikh Hamdan's actions, but also about his attitude. She felt that he was dismissive of her feelings and needs, that he didn't take her seriously or value her opinions. "You're always so busy with your own pursuits, your own interests," she said. "You never make time for me, for us. You're not present in our relationship, Hamdan. You're not really here with me." Sheikh Thani's words were a plea for connection, for her husband to see her and hear her. As Sheikh Thani spoke, her words hung in the air like a challenge. She was demanding that Sheikh Hamdan take responsibility for his actions, that he acknowledge the hurt he had caused and make amends. She was asking him to be more present, more attentive, more loving. Sheikh Thani's criticism was not just a personal attack, but a call to growth, a reminder that their relationship was a two-way street. She wanted Sheikh Hamdan to see that his selfishness was not just hurting her, but also himself and their family. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's eyes blazed with a fierce intensity as he confronted his son. "Sheikh Hamdan, how could you be so reckless, so irresponsible?" he thundered, his voice echoing through the opulent halls of the palace. "This relationship with Hadiya Zen is a scandal waiting to happen, a ticking time bomb that threatens to destroy everything we've worked for." The ruler of Dubai's anger was a palpable force, a stormy sea that threatened to engulf his son. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's displeasure was not just about Hadiya Zen herself, but about the potential consequences of Sheikh Hamdan's actions. As the crown prince of Dubai, his son's personal life was subject to scrutiny, and any misstep could have far-reaching repercussions for the royal family and the entire nation. "You have a duty to uphold the honor of our family, to protect our legacy," Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum reminded his son, his words dripping with gravity and expectation. As the tension between them crackled like electricity, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's expression softened ever so slightly, revealing a glimmer of paternal concern beneath his regal demeanor. "I want what's best for you, Hamdan," he said, his voice a little gentler now, "but I also want what's best for our family, for our people. Can't you see that this relationship is a risk, a gamble that could end in disaster?" The ruler of Dubai's words hung in the air, a challenge to his son to reconsider his choices and prioritize his duties as the future leader of Dubai. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more updates on the latest news and scandals from the world of royalty and celebrity. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.